What's up guys, my name's Tommy, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be solving two sum, one of the most famous LeetCode problems. I think it's like the most LeetCode LeetCode problem. So let's go ahead and tackle this problem. Alright, so given an array of integers, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to a specific target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. Alright, so we got this input array here and target 9. Then we return 2 and 7, or return 0 and 1, sorry, and because those are the indexes of 2 and 7, which add up to our target 9. Alright, so basically here we're just trying to find the indexes, the two numbers that add up to the target. Alright, so how can we do this in a way that has a fast time complexity? So there is a way that this can be done with O of n time complexity, where we only iterate through the array once. So before I show you how to do it, let's do some basic algebra here. Alright, so say we have x plus 7 equals 9. So how do we find out what 9 is? Well, we just do 7 minus 9 equals x, and this equals 2. X equals 2, right? So what we can do using this information is we can iterate through the array, and then we store numbers that we have found in a hash map, and then later in the array we will do this little formula here, right, with the number we're on, and if our difference here is in the hash map, that means that we have found the number that will add up to our target, and we can return its index and then the current index we are on in the array. So let's go ahead and implement that. Alright, so we need our hash map. So this will keep all the numbers we have found, and then we'll iterate through with a for loop. Let I equals 0, I is less than nums, dot length, I plus plus. Alright, so we need to do that little formula we did here where we get the difference between the current number we are on in the array and the target. So we'll do let the difference equal target minus nums I, which is the number we are on in the array. So now we want to check if this difference is in the hash map, because that means that we found the number that will and its index that will add up to their target. So we use the nice ES6, I think it's ES6, I'm not sure, JavaScript syntax, where we check if our difference is in our hash map and found. So if it is, we want to return the index of this number and the index of the current element we are on in the array, because those two added together equal the target. So then our else will be if we're iterating through the array. I'll hold up one sec. And we find a number that we haven't already found in our hash map, or so we find a number and the difference isn't in the hash map, and then we'll save that number and its index in the hash map. All right, so let's go do our algorithm here. And sorry, it's really hot right now. I gotta keep drinking this cold water and test out our little algorithm here. Okay, so we start at 2. Diff equals 9, because our target is 9, minus 2 is 7 in found. No, 7's empty. So we'll make found nums I, which is 2 basically, and we'll set it to I, which is the current index, which is 0. So let's put this back here. So this is what our hash map is going to look like now. It's going to be 2 and then 0. Then we iterate on to the next one, which is 7. We'll do 7. Our target, which is 9, minus 7, and that's 2. So is 2 in found? Yes, we put it in there before. So we'll return found, our difference, which is 2, and that gives us the index, and then I, the current index we were on, which is 7. Or not 7, it's 2, or it's 1, sorry. And this is the index of 7. And then yeah, it looks good to me, so let's submit this. Okay. Submit. All right, there we go. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, or if you have anything that you think I can improve on, I would also like to receive some criticisms. This is my first video ever, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.